the thing that I think is so powerful about the work that Dr. Bazian and his center do is the intersections and trying to articulate the intersections of anti-Black racism, xenophobia, anti-Palestinian, and Islamophobia. In our movements, oftentimes I've cited the work of Dr. Bazian and his center to basically show that the same actors who hate immigrants, the same actors who hate civil rights for Black people, the same actors who hate Islam and Muslims, the same actors who hate Palestinians or don't believe that Palestinians exist, oftentimes, believe it or not, they happen to overlap and almost be the same groups and the same individuals. And that, in fact, has brought us closer together. Now we understand as a movement that we cannot work in silos. We cannot work to combat Islamophobia separately than the work that we do to combat anti-Black racism and xenophobia. There's still Islamophobia. I mean, right now, we are sitting in a situation where the Biden administration hasn't canceled student debt, but they figured out how to bomb Syria right now. I mean, we are still in a similar situation that we found ourselves under every single administration, at least since I've been alive in this world, since the 1980s. So for us as Muslims, we've been experiencing different forms of Islamophobia for many, many years. And we happen to experience them under both Republican and Democratic administrations. Your center's work has been cited as a way to bring and make the conversations that we're having, the strategy sessions that we're having, more holistic. And for many years before your center, the bottom line is the Muslims were left out of these intersectional conversations. The movements for racial justice did not include us. And even the conversation we were having about Palestine was so far away from the center of the movement because people didn't understand that all the actors and how the power plays and how all the different groups play together. And all of a sudden now, with more articulation and with sound research and using scholars and bringing together thinkers and philosophers and people from all different backgrounds, all of a sudden the picture towards justice is getting clearer.